Welcome to the live Grand Rising. I got to work on changing this live, so bear with me. I should wanted to change it because this is testing. Hope everybody is doing well. Happy Wednesday. We have appointments. I can't see nothing, so that's good. What's up, Latoya? I'm trying to fix this. I know where to go. Okay. Okay, here we go. I don't know if I can actually get in the live to change that. Let me see what else I can do on here. Got clips, claims, analytics. Ah, oh yeah, I got appointments. Crizzy, hello Crizzy, how are you? Welcome in. I'm gonna have to change this screensaver. Yeah, that's better. That's much better. Bam. Salam alaikum. Wa alaikum salam. Yer. What up though? What up though? Yogi. What's happening with it? Well, you know they didn't allow Tuberville to be on the ballot, man. If boy, these people in Alabama vote for this clown to be the governor, I know it's time to get up out of here. That's gonna be a sign right there. It's already been pointing to it. We've been enduring it so long. My goodness. But anyway, I ain't really come to talk about that. I'm just putting it out there. I'm really just doing a little multitasking on this computer and interacting at the same time. Najma Ali says, Salam alaikum, everyone. What's this, August? Yeah, let me put this over here, August. Okay, yeah. So people, hey, what's good with everybody? I probably won't do but an hour today because I got appointments. I got to go pick people up. I'm playing taxi today. That's why I say, I can't go live every day. Not like I want to because it's always something I got to do. But it's all good. It's productive. Appreciate all y'all good people. Okay. Today, August the 19th. Did a little bowling yesterday. I see my watch time and went down. Dang, my watch time and went down. What the what? Where all these supporters at? What's really going on, YouTube? And y'all done took the video, took my videos out of the lineup. I know y'all done went to 8,000. You gotta have 8,000 points to get monetized now. Well, they said it don't that don't actually start until February, but it is what it is. Oh my goodness, Najma, please don't spam the chat with these letters and crazy emojis. Sorry, can't stay long. It's 12 a.m. Oh my goodness, Chrissy, 12 a.m. I appreciate you for coming. Go ahead and get you some sleep. Thank you much. I appreciate it. Notch, my sister, I may have to Grand Rising, Grand Rising. Yes, it's good night for you, rise and shine for me. I appreciate you, Chrissy. Thank you so much. Have a good sleep. Have a good two log. Sleep well. Najma, is it evening where you are? God bless you as well. Ma'am Chrissy, thank you. You're welcome again. Sis Najma, is it evening for you? Mother Pen. Sabaidi, Mother Pen. Sabaidi, how are you? I'm doing good. I probably can't say it in Thai or Laos, but I've liked it. Thank you for the like. Kapkun, Kapkun, Kachaiter, Mother Pen, Najma. Najma, where are you from? Because Assalamu alaikum, where are you from? Rhino Lee, what's good? Let me get back on my page here. So, oh boy, I tell you the truth. Pakistan, Kaisi Ho. So you understand English? Yes, Mother Pen, I'm doing well, thank you. What you say, Rhino Lee? That's your brother Malcolm. That's my brother Malcolm X. Yes, that is the brother Malcolm X. Today is Wednesday. Hopefully everyone is having a great Wednesday. You are brothers in faith. Well, that's cool, Rhino. That's great. Having strong faith in the right thing is good. Too many emoji is spam. I say that so many times. You, but yet people still want to spam. Maybe one day they will understand that in a Rob Allbanks chat we do not spam. Oh, look at that. We get tired of saying it every day. So we just have to send the perpetrators away. Shout out Nichols 13. Nichols Journey Extra. You know, somebody my young friend Guapa Jen. She is back home now, running her Sorry store. So hey, much love to her for that. She's back with the family, back with her family. So I think it's about time for a few of the OFWs to go home or transfer to the house. So that's cool. So we wish her the best. And Mother Penn said, "I'm still here." Mother Penn, it translate for me in Let me see. I look at your language here. Yes, your language is in Thai. So let's do this, Mother Penn. I will go here. That's Korean language. And I will do this. Ah, watch this. Mother Penn.
ขอบคุณที่มาที่นี่
Kapkung Tima Natini. Let's speak a little Thai for a second. Saludos, bro. Saludos. Sis Poonam. Yes, I tried, You didn't think I could speak a little Thai. Well, I can't. That's just what the translator told me to say. Now, if it's right, hey, thank you, Google. But if not, you're welcome. Doi Kwam Yindi. I know that. I know Doi Kwam Yindi. Sis Punan, Abhinandan, 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 Namaste, Namaste, sister. Danyavad, how are you doing? It's really, wow, it's almost midnight at your place, sister. Have you had dinner? You know, I try to speak to everybody in my chat. But really, I just put this picture up. You know, if you can read what it says, cool. I think I made a short of it because my son has a dentist appointment today. I think at 1 o'clock, so I wasn't gonna really be too long on this live. I don't think I'll be able to go 2 hours. I think a good hour, maybe. I think that's good enough. You know, just to come in and converse and interact with the people, see what's good. You know, share a few things. I guess I could just say complain about a few things because when you start to tell what's going on, what's really really real, people start to say you complaining. But hey, it is what it is. Like I said, we can't please everybody, and nor should we try to. Damn, what people think, they gonna think what they want to think, regardless of what you think. So I feel like dropping a few bars, a few gems. Thanks for sending that video out about the Clotilda. Yeah, bro, that's some heavy, heavy stuff. I was trying to share it with my boy Yogi. He was up in the chat earlier. I don't know, he might have been bounced out, but I was trying to share it with him. It's evidence of slaves, and they right down there where you at. Not too far. I know Mobile might be a little further down. It's at the bottom, but that's where it's at. I'm trying to set up a trip to go down there, and get some education hands on and actually see and talk to some of the people. Cause that right there, man, I think that's man, that right there is like top priority for real. For real, for real. But then they up here, man. See, that's why I hate talking about this stuff, because it always leaves. It's like, I mean, I can sit up here and sugarcoat things and be like, oh man, it's so hunky dory, peaches and cream here in Alabama, but I'll be lying to myself then. And I believe that's what YouTube want people to do. To lie to themselves. I ain't with that shit. Sorry. So what the tune like the tuna said, sorry, Charlie. Yeah, that video was super heavy, bro. It really was. And to think, like, man, I'm here, I'm like 4 hours away. I need to go down there and check that out. And at least, what I'm saying, reflect on some shit like that. Cause when people say things, man, and they don't really know what they be talking about, it kind of irks your nerves. But then at the same time, you be like, it's out of their own ignorance that they don't know. Because when you actually go somewhere and put your feet on solid ground, or even you get to touch it, like when I went to that lynching memorial in Montgomery, shout out to Chevy Addict, Miss Patty, shout out to Miss Patty now, G Body, Spanky. When I went to that lynching memorial, that shit was deep. It was heavy. Like you said, bro, I'm talking about, man, when you see the names of actual people that were lynched, you hear what I'm saying? And they said that was, we keep saying back then, but man, it's 2026 and they still out here doing the same shit. I'm talking about the same shit, Mississippi, they clowning over there. Hell, Alabama they do too. And I'm pretty sure some things going on in Georgia. I know Florida, they doing their thing too. All down here throughout the South. There's problems everywhere. It ain't just the South, it's the whole world. These are the things that have been written as to come. But I don't want to sound like I'm preaching or beating the same drum, but it's still. We try to get on YouTube and have a little fun. Try to drain the pain away. Talking about so many beautiful things. Having a great day. Yeah, God rest Tasia Fortune. Oh man, that's the latest. I mean, like that's the latest one, right? And then it's so crazy because a lot of people beat and forgot about Brianna. The police just ran up in her house and just shot her dead. And I'm like, dang, it's crazy. And then we got missing sisters all over. Man, it's crazy. So we can, sit back and act like everything is all good when we know good and damn well that it ain't. Because it's going to get worse before it gets better. And it's not like people, we trying to glorify that or nothing like that. It's It's not that. Bro, I can only imagine, bro. I'm talking about for real. It's like it's a difference in seeing it and actually going through it. When you actually go through it and you right there witnessing it or partaking in it, it's like, man, what in the this is it'll have you in awe, and then it'll, after you've seen it so many times, you get numb, and it's like, wow, here we go again. And it's like, really? How long? Hello, dear host from Agri-Tech. What's good, Agri-Tech? Appreciate you for coming. Thank you for the like. But hey, that's just how it is. I mean, so look, what's going on out there? My regard to her family, because I don't even have words. A lot of times you don't, bro. A lot of times you don't. What can you say? And then I was talking, who was that earlier? I was talking to somebody, and I think they pops had just passed away. Cause my uncle just passed away not too long here recently, and I was like, well, the thing about grieving is everybody grieve differently, but at the same time, and I ain't trying to make no explanation or no whatever out of it, no scientific explanation out of the shit, but it just is what it is. Even though we do grieve different, everything be the same. I mean, we lost our loved ones. Appreciate the condolences. We and we try and we do that. We condole each other. That ain't nothing wrong with that. That's cool. Just for the ones that can't let go and be hard to let go, but you'll never be able to fully let go. You just have to understand it a little better. That's the Ruach HaKodesh, the Holy Spirit. Because even though they gone, they still here with us. We just don't see them in the flesh. You know? Because trust and believe, they floating around out there. They still watching over. And then when they learn how to righteously get good, the protection just get greater. Especially if it's to the good. And that's a beautiful thing. Now let me switch it up right quick here to Dummy Dubberville. I tell you the truth, man. I don't know what's going on in Alabama. Agri Tech, bro, you're not visiting my live. Why? I don't know, bro. I really don't know. I could give you an answer. I mean, you might like it, you might not. You might accept it, you might not. It is what it is. I just didn't make it. It's not like I was trying not to make it. But look, I appreciate you for coming to my live. If you live when I have time to be in your live, I'll be there. Other than that, hey, it is what it is. Thank you much. You can go watch some of my latest shorts and leave a comment. I hadn't seen you in any of my comments, bro. Maybe I'm wrong. I hadn't really looked at them yet, but I hadn't seen you there. So, and that's why I say, when you come on folks' channel asking these type of questions, and then, when you get cussed out, you think the host be tripping. But then, like I said, I ain't seen you in none of my comments unless I'm mistaken and haven't seen you there yet in any of my videos. Why are you even questioning me of anything? Tuberville up to bat next. Man, that's crazy. Yeah, bro. He win. Bro, if he win, oh my. That's 4 years of this Oh man, Alabama's gonna be in so much. It's woo. That's gonna be a lot to try to endure. Thank you, Mother Penn. Kachiter. From I man, what? That's just like a double negative, and he ain't gonna do nothing but keep promoting them private mega prisons. That's what Kay Ivy was trying to do before she get up out of there. Bro, a hot mess ain't even a word, bro. Like for real. And I don't even think people fathom that. And you in a whole nother country, bro. Just imagine the people that's here, man, that's actually considering this crap. They actually want this mother to be the next governor of this state. Hey, bro, this firsthand. That's all. This like ground zero for it. It's pretty. It's man. It's so many ground zeros out there. And you know what I do now, bro? Right. I pray for everybody in the world, everywhere. That's what I'm on. Because like when I fell through this hole, bro, in the why do I bring that back up? It's just what I'm getting to. I was in pain. Yeah. Did it hurt? Yeah. But still, what helped me get through was that it's somebody out there in a worse situation. I look at my thigh. Yeah, it looked like I didn't, like I fell on it, fell on my shoulder. Had to go get a tetanus shot. I was like, dang, wait, what? I had to get a tetanus shot. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's crazy. Man, I don't even watch the regular TV, bro. Cause it's depressing, man. You know, that's how when I be looking when I come to these lives and I look at YouTube, not just YouTube, but all these other social media apps, bro. It's just that I'm on YouTube and a little bit of Facebook, but I don't really funk with Facebook like that because they full of spit, just like YouTube. And because they all social media is full of it. They just the companies getting rich off of us. Then, hey, it is what it is. Like I say, because it'll be somebody that's out there that'll listen to this live and then they'll go spin it off and do a whole nother live and say, well, if you're not this, you should do that. Man, and I'd be like, wow, look at these. These biting ass mother suckers. There's gonna be some brothers out here. Oh man, they probably are. I'm pretty sure it is. They already are. They just hadn't came to the forefront. Cause you got some brothers and sisters out here that's pro Republican. And then a lot of people be thinking like, oh man, this recessive gene carrier right here, they ain't gonna vote for Tuberville. Not yeah, because they saying they don't want Tuberville, but that's just one person. You got 1,000 of them clowns out there. Then you got to worry about the step infection. Yeah, they going out like some suckers. It's bad though, because they don't really realize that these people don't care nothing about them. That's just like when I drive down the street, go around the corner, and I see that house that got that big ass, they got that big ass Alabama thing on it. I'd be like, wow. But that's who they like. That's the decorations they want on their house. And every time I see it, I'd be like, wow. I keep thinking about the governor that said he didn't want black people at this school. You know, what am I supposed to not think about him saying that? That's what I don't understand about some people, bro. That's why I don't get it. Am I supposed to just say, oh, okay, well, the governor of Alabama, Seem like they all have been racist. You know, even the ones that so-called help, because this guy right here, what's his name? Bull Connor? I think that's what his name was. Stood in front of the doors at the University of Alabama. It probably on one of these YouTube videos. And said he ain't want no niggas up in this school. I mean, he didn't say it like that. I'm just paraphrasing, but that's what he said. He stood in front of the doors because he didn't want no black person in front. He didn't want no black people at that school. But then you got a lot of us that say, "Oh, we did good. We integrated at the university." But then in 2024 or 2020, you know, in the 21st century, they still down there getting drunk, calling black people the N word out of their names. And I'm like, okay, what? Are we that far gone? Are we that far gone? You know what I'm talking about? And then it's even in how you walk, man. It's even in how you walk. You got to walk upright. When folks see you and they see that you know, but you always gonna have somebody to try you. But that be the things you be waiting on, somebody to try you, so you can go and eat them up and spit them out. Now I try to tell, you know, some of these naysayers, you better get on before you get spit on. Don't let the doorknob hit you where the good Lord split you. All praise is due to the Most High Creator. That's right. Man, F Bull Connor. Yeah, bro. And it's like the people, look, this is the crazy part about it. And people, when they hear me talk, they think, oh man, you just dogging out your own state. No, 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 no. This is the part of the state that you need to be reflecting on to make it better. Instead, y'all about to elect another dude that didn't even live in the state, who got in the Senate illegally because he was a resident of another state and wasn't supposed to even be running for anything in this state. Y'all riding along with that? But I'm the one that's crazy because I'm speaking up about it. Boy, folks are so funny. Folks are so funny. Yeah, it'll make you angry, bro. Oh man. Agri Tech. Agri Tech. Man, who are you? You say you from where you from? Where did you say you were from? See, this is the type of things that I don't like to entertain when I come live. You understand? But I do that because they're performing a service as well. They're performing a service for me, so I'm, you know, I have to enter. I don't have to, because eventually they're gonna leave, or they're gonna end up getting put in timeout. Yeah, bro, it'd be funny, man. It'd be funny. I don't know if the algorithm is drawing them here. I guess it's probably because when I was giving everybody a jacket, it was doing that. And then I guess I got in that cycle of giving out blue jackets. But not, the jackets, they being washed. And the only people that's got jackets are the people that I entrust. And then, you know, when all of my mods not here, I handle it. accordingly. That's why I just said, no, everybody don't need a blue jacket. Especially if I don't know you. My first time seeing you in my chat, hadn't seen you in it. Matter of fact, let me look. Let me go back over here. Agri, let me go back in here and look and see if you in my comments. That still ain't gonna get you a jacket, but I'm just gonna look. This this what I like to do on my lives. You know, everybody do their own thing, but you know, hey, I'm finished. Let's see, Agritech, since you got so many demands, are you even in my comment section? Uh-oh, that's Daisy. What's up, Daisy? Shout out Daisy, Elden, even Elden. The demands are, man, what you say, bro? It's funny. This is what I'm gonna do. Shout out Faye Mangus. Faye in the comments. She be, and then I'm gonna tell you because I know Faye be over there working out. She be doing Tai Chi, little bitty something. But she be over there going hard. Eldon, I can't even pronounce Eldon's name, but shout out to Eldon from Bakadudina's channel. Vala, that means thank you. Pozdrov, that means hello. That's Serbian. Right, you can't demand where there's no supply. Exactly. They see that they basically let them know you ain't getting it. Shout out Eldon. Shout out Zelen. Shots. Appreciate Shots. Shots been through. See, I hadn't, these are people that's been watching my video leaving comments. See, I haven't seen, what was your name again? I forgot his name. Agri-Tech. Yeah, I hadn't seen you. I even see Catch with Activity. I might see some of the people in my comments that you know. That's in my day. But I don't see Agri-Tech. I even see Sis Deepa Gogoy. She in the comments. Shout out Pitts Life in the comments. Catch with Activity, Sis Catch in the comments. See, these are people that I know. And they don't even have jackets. You understand? But they understand that. Same thing you can do with a jacket, you can do without it. It ain't necessary. The people that have jackets are just here helping me. Because if I ask them to get rid of you, then that's what they're going to do. Or if they see fit, they getting tired of you, then it's probably best that we get rid of you. Shit. You know, all the spammers, you see the spammers, I'm getting rid of them too, because I keep telling people, stop spamming the chat with emojis. If they want to hit them floating hearts over there, they over there. That's what they're there for, a reason. Hit them floating hearts. Oh, I'm finishing up. Let me get back to my shout outs. Oh, Sonny Mel. Shout out Sonny Mel. Bartis Shivrata. Oh, Bharti Shrivastava. See, I can't even, I have to look at their names, but shout out Sis Bharti. I just give them nicknames, but they know. My Betty, Angelique, she even been in there. She be live. She probably live still. But namaste to her. Mother Penn, thank you, Mother Penn. Kachiter, Mother Penn. I like Mother Penn. Mother Penn was out there doing exercises, y'all. Mother Penn has a nice little channel. If y'all want to go check her out. She's from Thailand. Mother Penn is a good lady. Go watch her videos as well. Kachiter, Mother Penn, thank you. I appreciate you for coming through. Shout out to Cooking and Lifestyles with Tanya D. She be over there whipping up some marvelous shit. She got shorts too. That's where my food coming from. Oh, see, Sunny Mel and Barty, they been all in the shorts. I still don't see you, Agritech. Still no Agritech. Thank you very much, Stoikwam Yindi. Everybody's so busy, we can't catch every video. And let's not forget the same people who say you don't support them, don't support you either. And think by appearing in a lie, that equals support. Yeah, that's how some people think, unfortunately. Unfortunately, that's just how some people think, man. Oh, they got a Carmelo Anthony hearing going on. Miss B and fam. Shout out to Miss B. I go over there every now and then when I catch her in the morning. But see, and then that be, man, it's like you can't even go watch a live and get ready. Because if you say something, it's going to be over. Not that, we ain't mad at that. Canty Bowl, so strange. I'm in constant contact with a former student that is a political advisor. Things were heated in the Tennessee congressional race. I had to keep him on message. A MLK or Malcolm. Is that right, Canty Bowl? Nobody makes you go anywhere you took yourself by freedom of choice. And I don't got a right to go in no other chat and demand anything from a host who doesn't owe me squat. A lot of people don't understand that either, bro. They really don't. But then when you show them, it's like you the bad guy. It's wild. But YouTube is supposed to be, I guess, a lot of people use it as a happy space. You do it. They got some of everything on this app, man. You can, from how to change your tire to how to pull out a motor. So it's something for everybody. They even got some stuff that's uncensored. That if you look at it one time, you're gonna have to take it out of your whatchamacallit. You have to change your history. Because they're gonna keep putting it in your feed. But the killing part is, even if you just watch it one time, it's like they're gonna want you YouTube, but they tell you this at the beginning of YouTube anyway. They put the videos in front of you that they think that you're gonna want to watch. And that's not always the case. Phenomenal Mommy, how you doing? What's good with you? Almost noontime here, almost 5 more minutes. How you get mad at someone for not giving you something they don't owe you in the first place? I don't know, bro. That's just the mentality of some people. That's just the mentality of some people. Everybody needs a little, everybody ain't got the right education. That's like I tell Tanya D, everybody not gonna do everything Tanya D's way. You may have been taught the right way, but everybody, hadn't been able to get that good teaching like that. Some said Justin was too vocal and aggressive while his opponent worked with others without major conflicts. Well, that's how they portrayed. I don't know too much about what's going on in Tennessee for real, because I'm in Alabama. You said, you mentioned Justin. Right now, we dealing with Dummy Dumberville here, and Doug Jones. And not only that, they trying to take the seats. They trying to take the Democratic seats. Neither am I Republican nor Democrat, mind you, but I am a so-called black person, right? And the few voices that we do have, they trying to take them. That's what the deal is with them moving the lines. Some states, they weren't going for it. But here in good old sweet home, now I ain't going to call it good old. I'm going to call it here in good old, then there I go again. I can't help it. It's programmed in me to say good old. But it's Sweet Home, Alabama. You see what I'm talking about? This is Sweet Home, Alabama. Yeah, they love that shit. And that's why it's like, damn. People just don't understand. They don't get it. That's because they're not from where you from. They ain't gonna understand. They only know where they from. You know what I mean? That's just like if I'm not in Russia, so I don't know what's going on in Russia. Hell, or I use the Philippines for example. I'm not in the Philippines, but I know it's flooding like I don't know what over there. and prayers and shout out go to them. They always having that type of weather just because of where they're located. Now, we can say a lot of things about that, but I'm not one here to say it because everybody gonna believe what they want to believe in the first place. Anyway, our HS discussion group was the Booker T versus Web Club. Okay, Canty Bowles. Now let me ask you this: what we can talk about it? What's the Because I don't know the Booker T versus Web Club. Is that WEB? Hit me on to something new. I do this right here. I do you one even better. I can go. I do them things. I do them type of things too. You said Booker T versus Web Club. Let's see what that's all about. Is it even on the internet? I don't know. It sounds like some type of lawsuit. What? Oh, a poetic debate. Is that what it was? Yeah. Okay. So what were y'all debating? What was the debate about? What was the debate about? Who has the better poetry? I mean, these are just questions that I'm, not even, well, yeah, poetry. Who's a better writer? Who was a better writer? I mean, hey, that's pretty much about it, huh? Yes. Black progress through different routes. Okay, I can dig that. That's just like man, I just saw his picture. I just saw the man. What was his name? Golly, I know y'all don't even know who I'm talking about. See, that should be coming right off the tip of my tongue. It just was. I was talking to somebody in the store yesterday, and she asked me something. I was like, oh my goodness, I couldn't even remember. And I was like, wait a minute, I got short-term memory loss around here. I'm like, oh my goodness. And then watch, his name is gonna come to me, y'all. This is ridiculous. Anyway, black progress through different routes. That sounds like a part of staying on code. I like that. Excuse me, Rob. Yes, ma'am, Mother Pen. See, it's translating it for me, Mother Pen. I can't say it in Thai. Oh, okay? Thank you, Mother Pen. Mother Pen Kachida. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate your time. It may be early morning where you are. Thank you so much. I appreciate you for coming. Hope to see you again. I'll be over to watch some of your videos and show you some love as well. 5 of those young men are heavy into politics in 4 states. Okay, that's cool. I mean, that's cool now. That's cool. That's cool. Look, I don't know. I guess when I was surfing the web, trying to get with like-minded people with this political thing about reparations and stuff, and then I ran into a few people, but they wasn't really cracked out to what they said that they were. And then I had to disassociate myself from that. That's not because I wasn't trying to be like that. If I'm a stand for something, then that means I'm gonna stand for it 24/7. Even if other things come and try to distract me from what I'm doing from the main mission, I'm always gonna be on the main mission, right? Because to me, the main mission should be reparations, right? You understand? That's the main mission because America has not paid what they owed. And we've been living life. We've been living, not hundreds of years, but this country has been in existence. Not even this country, but this corporation that is called America, these United States, supposedly. Can I use those type of words? You know, where is my money? Run me my money. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. And like you saying, that's cool. I get it. I get it. Because you got people in California, they were fighting for reparations, but they still kept telling them that we have to study more, we have to study more. And I'm like, it's kind of crazy. You have to keep studying. It's like they trying to throw that Bible terminology at you. Study to show yourself approved. It'll hit you now. It'll hit you. It just hit you out of the blue. Because how many times I got to study in order to discover that I owe you money? How many times I got to study to realize or to come to the realization that I owe you some bread? That sounds like a ninja that don't want to pay. That's all that is. Let's just talk. Let's just be, what they call us so-called black for a minute. And then the word African American. I just wanted to get that out, get this off my chest real quick. Hey, Canty Bowes, if y'all want to have a debate, your next HS high school, is that high school? Y'all next discussion group. What did I just see? What I'm saying? My short-term memory, man, is bad. That'll be a good debate. I'm really just on I have been just got off my ISIS papers. We must have our mission, stand firm. Slave owners were compensated for freed slaves. Where was the pay? Where was the back pay for blacks? Right. Slave owners were compensated for freed slaves. That's wild, ain't it? And then look, even when they gave black people their land, they took it back. These are the same ones telling our people that we are where we are because we're just not working hard enough. And that mentality is what we're up against today. But this is good to know. Because this time, when we march on the Capitol, you can go ahead and let them know before we get there, we coming straight to get that check. Right. And when more people get on that bandwagon, oh man, the government gonna be in trouble. Because they always try to figure out some type of way. They always, that's what the government does, man. You didn't see that other whatchamacallit I had. I don't know if you could read it or not about the KKK, but I can just tell you why the government infiltrated or destroyed the Black Panther Party, but you still got the KKK thriving today. I mean, I know we got some Black Panther Party people out there, allegedly, they say they are, but the real Black Panthers was feeding folks mentally and spiritually. You understand what I'm saying? 40 acres and a mule, field of 14, lasted for less than 2 months. Right. 2 months. Really, hundreds of years of work and only reap the benefits for 2 months. Man, they tripping. And to go back even further, to take it back to the system of white supremacy, when people start getting on that level, then they really gonna flip out. They really gonna flip. But once, like they say, study, right? That's what they say. You gotta study. I tell my son that all the time. You got to study, even if you just listen to it, or even you just skim through it. See something in there that's gonna make you want to read it fully. Once you start looking, you be like, "Damn, all this happened." Then you be like, "Hold on, I got to start this from the beginning. I got to read this word for word. What they call that verbatim. I got to read this." It has been some books like that for me, but if you ask me the title of them, I can't remember. But then how you retain the information? It's just because when you live your life, what you've read, the things that come back to you, especially if they're good and even if they bad. J. Edgar Hoover, yeah, him. It was who was before Hoover? Because they had a dude before him. I think they had the dude after him. Oh man, it's been so many of them busters. You just can't. This guy that they got now, that Trump fired, wasn't he Indian or Pakistani or something like that? I'm like, where you get this guy from? And they keep on talking about, oh man, these people in these other countries. Well, hey man, a lot of these people in these other countries are already here in this country. So what are you really talking about? It's just funny to me. It's funny. It really is. Especially if you really looking, and sometimes you ain't even got to be looking. You can it just happens right in front of your. If it's happening right in front of your eyes and you ain't paying attention, then you're really not trying to understand nothing. You'll fall for anything. You won't stand for nothing. Check out the book COINTELPRO, the FBI secret weapon. The secret war on political freedom. That's some black stock. It's a solid, yeah. That book right there, that's too deep, bro. That's deep. That's a deep book. Study. Hilton Head Island was 90% black owned until the late 1950s. Until the late 1950s. Hilton Head Island, that's in South Carolina, ain't it? William J. Burns was before Hoover. Canty Bowles, there's so much education out there. Bro. We came in, we was talking about the Clotilda. You heard about that? I was talking earlier about trying to get down there. That's some real history right there to this day. Dude tried to burn up the boat, dog. But it didn't burn all the way up. He had some of that good wood, some of that good. So whoever had these people, they had some money. They had to have that good wood to preserve DNA to this day. Oh, man, come on. Are they really lying to us like that? Then they left the boat in the water. It's still in the water. Man, come on, man. Man. Now, see, these type of things I think should be field trips for the students of Alabama. See what I'm saying? These right here, these are the type of field trips that we need to be taking while we out here trying to, have a picnic or go to the club. Went down there 3 years ago. Yeah, Canty Balls. And see, I was talking about the lynching memorial that's in Montgomery too. Man. It's a deep story, but it's a real story. That's a real story, bro. And I know what you mean when you say deep. Just imagine, bro. Can you imagine being I couldn't even stand up in that thing. If I was able to stand up, I can only, walk so far before I would have to duck. But they say 7 feet, so I guess the average person that they got wasn't over 7 feet because they couldn't handle no 7-footers. Nah, they won't take the students out there on purpose. They don't want to because they feeding us this crappy education that we claim to be so smart that we got. All these scholars, these educated scholars walking around here. These rocket scientists. You know what I mean? I tell the rocket scientists, all you gotta do is just make it easy, man. Then everybody can understand it, but that's not what they want. You gotta have rocket scientists because they gotta put it in code so you can't understand it. So the easy, so they make it. If they make it too easy, then you might be able to get your hands on it. And they don't want you to have what they have, and that's what happened to the world, man. It was a lot of that. That's part of what happened. I mean, it ain't like we don't know. Like you said, study. Hilton Head Island was 90% black owned until the late 50s. Well, let me see, is that how far is that from the Gullah Geechee? Keep them in dark, keep them from the truth, and remain programming those they teach. He who controls the pen wipes out his fault. Mm-hmm. Let me see, right. Hold on, let me go right here. What is this? Oh, okay. Oh, really? Is that right? Hmm. Oh, no, I ain't mean to do that. I'm about to start it over. Hold on, what she do? Oh, okay, good. Lake Lanier in Georgia was a black town. They flooded to form the lake. When they built the dam, divers can see the town buildings. Mm, I heard about that. Yeah, I have heard about that. So black town, they flooded to form the lake. You know what? Well, I can't remember where I heard it, but I just maybe like some few months ago, I was listening to this story. But that's what I'm saying, bro. It's so man. Can you imagine? It's so much history out there, bro. I mean, just every day we alive, we making history. Whether we doing something or not, we making history. So it's the same for them. That's what they was living. That's that, especially if they wrote it down, they writing it down and we reading about it. The good stuff. People like Robert F. Williams, he from North Carolina. How in the world I end up getting put on to him? I can't even remember how. But it was something dealing with the Klan. The Deacons for Defense. All that type. I'm like, dang, man, this right here crazy. Sometimes, and then, I just started looking up information about him, and then I started going reading and see what they did, see what he did, see what he was about, what happened to him, what he had to do, where he went, stuff like that. I'm like, wow. And then when I look at the Black Panther part, I'm like, man, it ain't like we can't do it. It's just that we got to want to do it. Cause we relying too much on this government. Because from my understanding, the Panthers fed the kids. They fed the community, not just the kids. They fed the community, man. We got to start putting back in our own. We don't even want to do that. We always got to complain about that. I mean, and the killing part is it's not hard. If they not serving your purpose, or if you don't like what they selling to you, just don't buy it. You understand? They still your people. I'm not saying go over here, to the other people. As soon as you walk through the door, they looking at you, following you behind the store. Every aisle you go on, they looking at you. I'm like, damn. I just walked in the store. I ain't even got to what I was looking for yet, and you already following me. So let me go and get up out that store. At least if I go in one of my stores, I know what to expect. If they do me like that, then I can just be like, dang, bro, what's up? And then we get an understanding, then, hey, I come to shop with you. I ain't come to steal from you. And I know and I understand in some places you have those stores. But that could be anybody, bro. That could be anybody. And I'm like, man, I used to shop with you, and we ain't never had no problems. Hope you have an amazing day out with Key. Of course, how are you doing, Key? Thank you for coming. I appreciate you, sis. What's happening? My wife's family was from below Montgomery. Oh, yeah? Dang, we might be related. What that's that, Greenville you talking about? No, I'm just playing. My wife's family was from below Montgomery. The Lucys, at one point, they owned over 500 acres, of which was stolen with the government assistance. See what I'm saying, Canty Bowl? I'm doing great. Thanks. You're welcome, Key. Won't support one another, at odds with one another, won't spend money together, won't build together, continue to erase one another. With this continuing, there's no hope. Right, bro. That's crazy. And see, people ain't looking at it from that point of view, from that perspective. Your fan from Alabama too, Key? I mean, hey, y'all, look, we might as well face it, man. We might as well face it. Somewhere along that line, I'm telling you, when I go down here and see this Clotilda, I'm already, you know what I'm saying? I'm already like, wow, man. What? Y'all teaching us about all this other stuff. Damn, Christopher Columbus, man. What happened to my people on the Clotilda, man? What happened to them? And then they said they could find out exactly where they from. They already told us they was from the Dahomey tribe, but they really weren't from the Dahomey tribe. They were prisoners of the Dahomey people. Ooh, PMC, you heard that was so deep right there, bro. I was like, wow, really? Decatur, Montgomery. See what I'm saying? Montgomery, man. But Montgomery was a big city. Oh, it's the capital of Alabama. Duh. Yeah, old Ada from Decatur. Hey, Ada, how you doing? What's up? Decatur, sweet home Alabama. See what I'm talking about? This is sweet home Alabama right here, man. But they'd rather elect somebody that don't know nothing about the state for governor. Sometimes I be embarrassed to be from Alabama, man. But then I love my home. You understand what I'm saying? Because this is home. But then sometimes I'm like, man, where are these people coming from? But you have to realize these people been here too. This is what our people had to endure back then, but it was even worse back then. And like I say, it's 2026. Y'all coming back down to deliver her father's artifacts? He's in the History Museum, remember? Yeah! Yeah! I be seeing that, man, every time I see that post, that's where that line came from. In my song, man, what? Oh, man. That's dope as fuck. Oh, that's so dope. Hey, hey, that was dope. I like that. Hey, man. Hey, thank you, Key. Key, you need to come down here and holler at us, man. Look, I know you may have, I know a lot of people seen that short. What I said about Alabama is hot, is humid, is racist. That's the truth, bro. That ain't no lie. And that ain't nothing to downgrade Alabama, even though some people might take it as that. But those people are staring, they shine away from the truth about Alabama because it's humid, it's hot as hell right now. You heard me? Yeah, man. Canty Bowles coming back down to deliver some of her father's artifacts. Oh man, that's dope. Yeah, Key, we still down here. We ain't going nowhere. But if they keep acting a fool, we might have to get up out of here for real and let them have it. But before we go, and you know what? We really don't even have to go for real, for real. Oh, we gotta, man. We gotta be like the A team on that, yeah, for real. That way they're gonna have to be gonna have to be like the A team. Real talk. Cause I mean, look, everywhere had a Black Wall Street, man. Everywhere, wherever it was black people was thriving. Even here in Alabama, you hear me? Not just Birmingham, but I'm pretty sure Mobile, the big cities, Montgomery. Wow, that's Canty Bowles. That's dope, man. Canty Bowles, I'm gonna invite you to go check out that song. Go check out that song "Running Circles" by your boy Rob Allbanks. Yeah. Oh, bitch, I'm a man. Got 40 ways you can understand. Ooh. Hey. Yeah. Every time I go to the museum, bro, when I look at that sign and the brothers that's holding the sign up, man, look, man. I've been to the Montgomery museum. I've been to the Birmingham museum. I've been to the museum here. I don't even know if Huntsville got one. I'm pretty sure they do, but I hadn't been that far to Mobile. But Africa Town, they found this thing in 2024, bro. It's 2026. I'm playing for real. We playing, not just me, but all of us. Cause my wife said she wanted to go too, but I ain't gonna lie. When I first heard about it, I started to gas up and go then. Should have followed my first mind. But come to find out, my wife's mother got some relatives there. So I really didn't have to go nowhere. I just go over there and talk to her. But she remember what she remembers. But man, I'm like, wow. So really, man. But the Clotilda is just one ship that didn't make it. But they already said it's been like 40, 50, man, a lot of other ships that have made it. You understand? That's crazy, man. I really do, though. Still have fam here. Of course, Key. They ain't ready to leave their home yet. And then some people just, ain't gonna leave. And I feel like I'm being grandfathered into one of those people. Because everybody, leave Alabama, man, leave out. Man, look, if I leave Alabama, I might as well leave the United States. Because everywhere else in the United States, Alabama in the United States, ain't nothing gonna change. Might be a prettier scenery. I just have to deal with different attitudes and all this stuff, but it's all gonna be the same. It's America. It's America, man. It's America. And then once you visit a few other countries, then you start to see it's the world. I can't shit. It's the world, man. It's the world. You see what I'm saying? You see how the levels jump? At first, I was just saying, man, it's just Alabama. Oh, man, it's just another country. Oh, man, it's the world. It's the world, man. We got to pray for the world. It's so much going on everywhere. That's why I said, when we feel like we hurt or depressed, just think it's always somebody else that got it worse than we do. For real. And that's so wild. It may, sometimes it may help you, and then sometimes it may make it worse, but it's not supposed to make you feel worse. It's supposed to help you feel a little better. It's supposed to touch in or kick in with your sympathetic side for real, because you got to realize you may be going through the shits, but just remember somebody's going through deeper shits than you. And you may feel compelled to bring them up out of the shitter, or y'all can just sit there and have a pity party. I mean, that's just your choice. Me, I'd rather come up out of the shitter because I don't like being in the shits. You understand? No, 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 no. It's stinky. Don't want to be down there with the boo boo. If I had to, I could endure it. It would be very rough. Oh, y'all, I got to get up out of here, man. I'm tripping. Oh, Lord. Let me get up out of here, man, because I got to go take my son to the dentist. I'm tripping. I'm missing time. Time slipping up on me. Look, y'all. Appreciate everybody. Canty Bowles, man. You had caught my man. Hey, Canty Bowles, check out Running Circles by Rob Allbanks. Shout out to you, bro. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you, Key. Appreciate everybody who came through. Sorry, my sister, I had to get you up out of here, but you ain't understand the rules about spam. Peace, everyone. Stay safe. Stay wavy. I always stay wavy. I always, lead a chat with the peace, love, and reparations because, hey, recompense is coming, y'all. If you don't know, now you know. Peace and blessings, fam, from Key. Hey, everybody who I gave shouts out to, I appreciate y'all. All my supporters, I always appreciate y'all because without y'all, hey, Rod wouldn't even be up here. My family in the Philippines, my family in Russia, you hear me? Kuwait, wherever you at, worldwide, international, I twist a finger. Shout out to It's Your Partner, you hear me? Everybody, hey man, you can't be mad at me because I got love. I want you to have that same love. And on that note, Rob about to get up out of here, y'all. Y'all have a great day, great night, great morning, wherever it is, wherever you are. Have the best one. God is great all the time. You heard me? All praises due to the Most High Creator.